Thank you, General Grimsley. I'll be brief. It's a pleasure to be here in the company of generals in stripes and badges and bright sunlight, this great university, all these wonderful people. When I was a little boy growing up in Columbia, my parents would tell me, and I'd visit grandparents in Florence and Kingstree, and they would always tell me about the history of our state and about its people. And I was young, didn't realize how important it was, but with age comes some wisdom. We're all a year older than we were last year this time. I think we've all learned some things since then. This pandemic has taught us a lot about ourselves and about the world, but it's also shown us even more about the people of South Carolina. And I sometimes wonder, how did we get to be the way we are? Because we always run to the fire. In our history, started a long time ago, the historians will tell you that we came from a unique place. I think it was, if I remember correctly, way at the beginning, 8 or 9 European countries, I think 14 West African cultures, and something like 41 different Indian nations, Native American nations, all together here from different places in different situations in the most beautiful place that the explorers in the 15, 16, 1700s found as they reported back to the kings and the queens who sent them around the world to look for places where they could prosper with colonies. And they found what they called then, and we know now, to be paradise in South Carolina. And we were in the crucible. We fought hurricanes, tornadoes, recently pandemics. We've been in every battle that the nation has endured, some that were endured before we were a nation. We've been fighting, working together and cooperating, learning from each other since the very beginning. And I believe that in that crucible, we have become stronger and stronger. And since that beginning, we've had people coming from other parts of the world by choice, bringing their ambitions, their intellect, their drive, their determination, and that makes us what we are today. South Carolina, I believe, has the strongest people on the face of the earth. General Mark Clark, when he was the president of the Citadel, said that there's more patriotism per square inch in South Carolina than any place in the world. And I believe it. And it's reflected in these uniforms. It's reflected in these acts. It's reflected in our people. As your governor, I get to have opportunities to speak to people around the world who are looking to invest hundreds of millions or billions of dollars someplace for their companies, for their endeavors. And they come to South Carolina, as you know. That's part of our prosperity. The reason they come, well, the mountains, the beautiful mountains, the rivers, the fields, the streams, the forests, the coast. But they always say it's the people, it's the people. Because you can create buildings, you can create structures. You cannot create nature, we can only preserve that. But it takes generations, centuries, to build these people. They want to invest their treasures with our people. So I'm proud of our people. Revolutionary War, we fought more battles here, more battles and skirmishes, over 200 in any other state. This was the turning point of the revolution. We've stood up from the very beginning because we're strong. And you will note later today at the White House, President Trump will be recognizing another South Carolinian who stood up, Sergeant Major Thomas P. Patrick Payne, born in Batesville, Leesville, and raised, I believe, in Lugoff, and sound of the soldiers counting off and the bugles and the cadence at Fort Jackson. And you'll hear his story of what he did. I think he eliminated 20 so of the enemy while rescuing 75 or so hostages, running into the fire over and over. So I'm proud of us. I'm proud of what we've done. I want us to all remember to teach the children while they're young that there is no better place in the world to be than that we have here. In the palm of our hand, in that future, we have great prosperity, happiness, and progress, and it's all because of our people. So this day helps us remember our country that was made of people like us, and helps us to remember that we are strong because we remember, and we remember because we are strong. God bless you.